In cases where the pro-life ethics conflict with personal autonomy, as in the case of abortion and assisted suicide, it is conservative. In cases where the pro-life ethic conflicts with government's policy, and as in the case of the death penalty and war, is liberal. The pro-choice issue. To be pro-choice is to believe that individuals have unlimited autonomy with respect to their own reproductive system, as long as they do not breach the autonomy of others. In the United States, the pro-choice position is perceived as pro-abortion. In China, where abortion is sometimes required by law, the pro-choice position would be perceived as anti-abortion. The purpose of the pro-choice movement is to ensure that all choices remain legal. The pro-life and pro-choice movements primarily come into conflict on the issue of abortion. The pro-life movement argues that even non-viable, undeveloped human life is sacred and must be protected by the government. Abortion, according to this model, must not be legal, nor should it be widely practiced on an illegal basis. The pro-choice movement argues that in cases where human personhood cannot be proven, for example, in pregnancies prior to the point of viability, the government do not have the right to impede a woman's right to decide whether or not continue a pregnancy.
The Abortion Act will not be considered a felony under the next circumstances. When the pregnancy is a result of a rape, when the abortion is provoked accidentally, or as its law says, for guilt behavior. When the pregnancy is jeopardizing the health of the mother. When the woman is poor and has only at least 3 other children. Abortion is legal under any circumstance only in Mexico City, and every woman in Mexico can go to have an abortion, even if she doesn't live in Mexico City. A constant legislation in our country is not to punish abortion under rape, imprudential guilt, and then jeopardizing the mother's health. But most of the states in Mexico, as a country, take the fact as illegal.
As a conclusion, we could say that besides the different points of view, church, different organizations, governments, and the personal opinion someone may have about abortion, the final choice will exclusively be of the woman carrying the baby. Risks will always exist, even on childbirth in normal conditions, and the pregnant woman is the only one who is able to take such decision. She should have the right to decide, whichever her situation is, whether she wants to embrace the risk and abort or not. Every single human being should have control over his or her body. And this is why pregnant women should have that option too.